Hi guys, as you've probably already been aware, my name is Jessica Robbins, and if you've been receiving my emails lately, you'll know that I promised to give you some sneaky peeks of SuperPowerSchool. So the first video that I want to give you some sneaky peeks in is going to be about mastering your mind and your body. Now, I don't know if you've ever wondered how to master your mind and body, but it's actually not as difficult as you think it might be. It certainly doesn't take years of yoga or meditation or sitting at the top of a mountain top or undergoing drug-induced hallucinations in the depths of Peru. In fact, it just takes a few seconds, and I'm hoping to show you how it works today. Now, the trick is that you don't need to control your mind and your body. You actually just need to converse with it and set up a dialogue between you and your subconscious mind. At SuperPowerSchool, we're going to use the following technique in much more depth. We're going to learn to, use it to create huge financial abundance for you. We're going to look at how you could use it to help overcome illness or disease or poor health, or just give yourself great health. We're going to look at it as to how we can use it to lose weight, stop smoking, do kind of some of these little behavioural changes. Look at it to use it to achieve goals. We're going to use it to visit parallel universes and go into the future and back into the past. We're going to use it pretty much to do everything that you want to do, along with huge numbers of other tools. So this is just one tool with many, many applications. So it's worthwhile practicing it now so that when you get to SuperPowerSchool, you're a dab hand at it. Okay, so this is going to be a closed eye process, so provided that it's safe to do so, just close your eyes and make yourself very comfortable. If for any reason that you're watching this in a car and you're driving, well, you shouldn't be, so stop the recording and listen to it when you get home. But if you're comfortable and safe and it's okay to close your eyes, then go ahead and close your eyes. Now, with your eyes closed, just go ahead and focus on your breathing. And as you focus on your breathing, notice that it begins to slow down. And as it slows down, you can easily become more comfortable with every breath. As you relax more and more, I'd like you to imagine what the control room of your mind would look like if it was a garden. And as you begin to notice what that garden might look like, you'll find yourself right there in the middle of the most beautiful garden you could imagine. Now, it might be a small cottage garden or an expansive rainforest. It could be a jungle or just a plain, simple landscape. The control room of your mind can appear as anything that you need most, and it can change from day to day. So you might find that one day it's a spaceship with controls and switches. But for today, it's a garden. Look around you and soak up your environment. Notice the lush greenery around you, nature, how perfect the weather is right here. Listen to the sounds of the wildlife going about its business. Feeling perfect in this place. The breeze against your skin, and maybe even the sound of running water in the distance. Now, in this garden, this is where you can communicate directly with your subconscious mind. to affect positive changes within and without. In this place, you can ask your subconscious mind for anything, and the answer will be revealed to you. You'll also have complete control here. So imagine asking your subconscious mind to reveal to you how it represents your current level of health. Now, it might be a flower or a tree or anything else that pops into your mind when you think about health. And just by looking at the state of this symbol, you'll get a visual idea of how healthy you are. But more importantly, it'll be completely intuitive as to what you need to do to make it better, if you'd like to do so. For example, if a flower looked a little dry, you'd instinctively give it some water, or remove any weeds that might be suffocating it, or perhaps move anything so that it could get some more sunlight. And you'd watch it perk up as you make those changes, which would be sending the message to your subconscious mind that you'd like to put right whatever's necessary to give you perfect health. Spend some time now drinking in your environment. Feel how relaxed you can be in this place, in this garden. Notice the fresh air, how it smells. And if you're wearing any kind of footwear, just take it off so that you can feel the grass and the ground beneath your feet and feel connected to the earth and to nature. Feel how free it feels to be in this place. Look around you, notice the sights, listen to the sounds, and feel the feelings. In this place, you have access to every superpower that you can imagine. You can do anything here. And the changes that you make, and you can only make positive changes in this place, will be felt immediately. And you will see the effects of these changes in your life. Now, think of an area in your life that perhaps you're struggling with and need some help with. And notice immediately that as you think about that area that you're struggling with, a part of the garden stands out to you in your mind. And this problem is represented to you by a part of the garden. Perhaps symbolically, there'll be something preventing it from growing strong and healthy. Realize that intuitively, you know what changes need to be made. So make those changes now. Notice you can work quickly and effortlessly and easily summon to you any tools that you might need. You might find it useful to imagine that you can hold your hand out towards the area and notice that using your will, those changes are made just by thinking about them, just by focusing on what needs to be done. Soon your work will be finished, and if you pay close attention, you'll feel a shift internally, representing your mind's response, and that it's taking those messages, those instructions, and starting the change. Now imagine what it might be like to do other things in this place. At Superpower School, we're going to grow a garden full of money trees that represent your ability to attract financial abundance into your life. And these trees will have the ability to grow beyond any of the limiting beliefs you currently have about money. You'll be able to grow a confidence tree that even just by thinking about it growing strong and solid will enable you to feel more confident when you need to feel more confident. You'll find the blue lagoon that when you swim in it will help you relax to levels that you've never been before. And as you drink that water, you'll feel its healing properties. And in this place, you'll also meet some very important people. You'll be able to travel into the future and into the past effortlessly. And maybe even the odd alternate world or parallel universe. You'll be able to download skills and abilities and find true wisdom in this place. Now take a moment to take one last look around the garden. Notice anything that stands out to you that might need to change. Notice where your attention is drawn and just make those last few changes that you'd like to make before you leave. You don't have to know what those changes are, but anything that stands out to you as just needing a little work, just do it now. That's good. And with those changes made, you'll notice you feel very, very relaxed and a little bit better about your life than you did before. Can you notice that? Good. So now just soak up all of those wonderful feelings from being in this place, and it's okay to take those with you into the rest of your day. So when you're ready, take a lovely deep breath, a nice deep breath of fresh air, and within just a few breaths, you'll find yourself leaving the garden and returning to full awareness and full consciousness, and find yourself, after just a couple of breaths, all the way back to full consciousness. And that's good. And open your eyes and find yourself fully awake and ready to get on with the rest of your day. Welcome back. Now I hope you enjoyed that very tiny sneaky peek into just one of the tools that we're going to be using at Superpower School. And I have to say this is one of my favourite techniques because people don't really understand how powerful it is until they start using it and seeing the results. I've used it for many of my clients and for things that they really didn't think they had any control over. So a client came to me and said she wanted to conceive a baby, but she'd been told that she wasn't very fertile. So we used the control room to represent in her mind's eye, in her control room, how fertile she was. And it was really obvious in a garden, obviously, how to make those physical changes so that she could conceive, and she did. So we don't want to question the science or the proof of this, we just want to use it and we just want to get results. So I hope that you enjoy using it in some of the areas of your life, and you already see the changes take place for that area that you looked at just now. So keep an eye out for the techniques that'll be shown to you in the other Sneaky Peek videos. We'll be doing some goal setting at some point as well, which will be good. And if you haven't already signed up for Superpower School, please go to the website, and that address is www.superpowerschool.co.uk, and you can register on there. Places are limited, so do it now. And I hope to see you soon. Thanks.